Whitney Heard admits Amber is guilty but blames their dad for their behavior. Yes, you have that right. Whitney, who is Amber's blood-related sister, has admitted to Amber's violent behavior, but with a twist. According to Whitney, it is their father who is guilty of everything, and it was because of how he was with both the sisters while growing up that Amber turned out to be the way she did. Keep watching till the end to know everything there is to know on this.
Coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I'm talking about Amber Heard, Johnny Depp, and the Virginia case, and who is going to get a deposition, none other than Amber Heard's father. Now, there's a few things to throw back here about the guy, a few things to discuss. Obviously, he is Amber's father, so that leaves the question open to how honest will he be with his answers to the questions.
Basically, in an online post on Reddit, it's come to surface that Amber Heard was severely abused, but her father was the perpetrator. Everyone in their family experienced severe abuse at his hands, according to Whitney. That, in turn, has been perverted in Amber's mind in some way, and she has projected it onto her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. This is also the reason that Amber's father has kept quiet and wasn't present at the trial because of this. That's right. Additionally, Amber's father has a history of being in and out of county jail because of his abusive and violent behavior. He was also involved in various abusive activities, including getting drunk and then hurting people. And not just this, David Clinton Heard, the father of Amber Heard, is alleged to have operated a dogfighting ring. Following the former's defamation trial against her ex-husband and actor Johnny Depp, news about the same reappeared online. A Hollywood fixer, Paul Barassi, discovered that the actress's father, who had previously claimed to be an animal lover, had actually been detained, found guilty, and sentenced to prison for animal cruelty. The real-life Ray Donovan, David Clinton Heard, was charged with orchestrating a vicious, merciless, torturing pit bull ring in Texas in the 1980s. On 10 acres of land, there were 7 pit bulls involved in an animal torture ring. In court documents from Midland County, Texas, it was noted that law officers had discovered narcotics and professional poker equipment on the site. According to records, David Clinton Heard battled alcohol and drug addiction for the entirety of his life. Amber Heard's father entered a nolo contendere plea, which is akin to a guilty plea, and was sentenced to 15 days in prison before being released. The former couple's dogs, Pistol and Boo, were awarded to Heard's father, David Clinton Heard, according to a court document provided by Twitter user Beneath the Depths, as word of the same startled internet users. The father of the Aquaman actress was out from prison several years later. Why would you trust someone who has a history of organizing gruesome dogfights with your dogs? Does that imply that David has harmed his daughter to the extent that she does not care much about hurting people or animals?
Create a pit bull ring, a dog fighting ring, and pit dogs against each other only to be severely injured or worse, end up dead. So, and look, full disclosure, I am no massive animal lover. I can recognize something that's cute and all of that, but I'm no massive animal lover in that sense. But I would never in my wildest dreams consider doing anything like this. So for a self-proclaimed animal lover, something tells me that is a massive porky pie. And we know that, well, the apple, Amber, tells massive porky pies as well. Radar has obtained criminal court filings from Midland County, Texas that reveal David Clinton Heard, who Amber has described as having struggled with alcohol and drug abuse issues his whole life, ran an unspeakable animal abuse ring involving no less than 7 pit bulls on his property of 10 acres of land. Whew,
And let's not forget how, on another instance, Amber's father went all in with his abusive behavior. In another court document highlighted by a Twitter user, it was tweeted and explained. I'll just highlight this too. Amber Heard's father threatened to shove a whiskey bottle up David Kalacki's ass. Isn't that an effing familiar story? Oh, I wonder where Amber got that idea from. This is honestly beyond belief that someone could be this violent and aggressive, and then further project the traits onto their own offspring. Who in their sane mind even does that? According to psychology, if a child is constantly exposed to the abuse of one parent by the other, they are likely to remain on edge. Children's reactions to domestic abuse may become obvious quickly, while other impacts may take longer to become apparent. So does this mean Amber's actions are a result of her father's abusive nature? That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye!